If I can help somebody as I pass along.
Hello, my name is William Jackson. I am the president of Literacy in the Community. I'm here to talk to you today about youth in care. Many of you know them as foster children. They are more than that. They are an integral part of the future of compassionate nations of the world. The bad news is that when these students age out of care, they go homeless at a rate of reported at 30 to 50 and sometimes 75%. School dropout rate is also higher than that of other students. Nothing is more important than a safe, supportive home environment with healthy meals and love in which to grow up. However, immediately after food and safety comes the need for a good education, including college and career workforce readiness skills. I started mentoring students in academic areas of reading, language arts, math, communication skills for critical thinking, and technology more than 30 years ago. This came as a request of our pastor. I recall one particularly interesting student. We will call him Mark. Mark sticks out in my mind because the very first day of our new literacy lab, Mark was standing on his head in the coat closet. He was literally upside down. I smiled at his creativity. Though challenging to teach, he was a wonderful young man. In the back of my mind, I would always affectionately recall him as the upside-down kid. However, it would be 30 years before I would truly begin to understand this young man. This fledgling understanding grew exponentially when I recently attended a Youth in Care training sponsored by the Mockingbird Society. If you have a chance to attend one of their sessions, you should do so. The sessions are led by former students in care, now giving back to help others like themselves. In one of these exercises, they took away all of our possessions. They took our wallets, our purses, cell phones, pens, paper, and keys. They put them in large individual trash bags and carried them from the room. The feeling of watching all of your stuff vanish cannot be conveyed in words. Their point was that many kids in care live with this experience and constant fear. I thought about Mark. Had he gone through this experience in his young life? With this loss of my stuff, I felt like I was Mark. I was the upside-down kid. I asked an old college buddy of mine, now a public defender in a large metropolitan area, what was the single greatest correlate to incarceration. He said, without hesitation, it was illiteracy. The lack of education and jobs in our society can lead to crime, jail, prison, limited options upon release from prison, violent crime, and back to prison. So what can we do? You and I can help to make sure these children's educational opportunities are never put in that trash bag and taken away. We can help by advocating for expanded learning opportunities. Expanded learning is after-school, weekends, breaks, anytime, anywhere learning. We can see that students always have access to consistent online and in-person education opportunities, including math, reading, critical thinking, college and career workforce readiness skills. This will reduce incarceration and violent crime. Children never again need to be in care at risk of the lack of education. Why? Because you said, I care. If you do care and can take a little time, write us at info@freeliteracy.net. In the subject heading, write, in all caps, I care. We will show you how to improve expanded learning opportunities for children in foster care. Thank you for listening.
If I can help somebody as I pass along.